got a beef and pork meatball sandwich with marinara sauce from Costco. Not the cheapest thing, but it's something different. I see it every time I go in there. Had I known that I was going to have to put this in the oven for 30 minutes, I definitely would not have bought it, but I can't keep it in the fridge any longer, so you got to put it on parchment paper or some baking sheets. So I'm going to use foil. And then you wrap the top with foil, and you cook it for 30 minutes, so at 375. I love pork. I don't really like beef. The sandwich looks absolutely amazing. I'm definitely not going to use this marinara sauce because I think acid reflux and you'll be burning up all day, and the cheese, you know, lactose, and you're in the bathroom for 3 hours, and the meatballs you might be burning and you're going to have that acid reflux and your stomach's going to blow up. The bread looks good. I've had this way too long, but I'm going to cook it. I'm going to tell you if I think it's good. It's probably going to be really good. I just bought the combo pizza. I did not like it. Way too much virgin olive oil in there, and I was in the bathroom for hours. So the combo pizza, if you can't handle virgin olive oil, and obviously I used a lot because I was in the bathroom for like 95 days. This looks really good. I like meatballs, but meatballs are usually not that good. Sausage, I like sausage, but it's a lot of oil, a lot of gas, a lot of junk that you really shouldn't be putting in your system. But I'm going to cook this thing up. Make sure you support my channel. You know what to do. $499 a month. Join, click that join button, and help me out. People, glad I set my alarm because I kind of drifted off and the alarm went off and I went, oh my god, why did I just wake up? Oh, I have a sandwich in the oven. Don't burn the house down. So it's beef and it's pork. It looks absolutely delicious. It smells really good. It's pork and it wasn't cooked, so you got to make sure you cook this for the full amount of time so you don't end up getting sick from pork illness. Looks good, looks yummy. The bread, the bun, looks absolutely wonderful. The cheese is perfectly melted. I'm going to taste it when it cools down. It's really hot. It's like 375 degrees right now. And I'll get back and I'll let you know. Is this a keeper? Again, I don't really like cooking stuff in the oven. It's a new oven. You got to use it while you can. So this is what you get. You get some bun, and you get 2 meatballs, and you have some bun and 2 meatballs, and a bun and 2 meatballs, and a bun and 2 meatballs. And the cheese that I just pulled off of here tastes absolutely incredible. So this thing's boiling hot. I think it's hot. Is it cooked? Why does the meatball taste like it's cold? I don't know if this is even cooked. Okay, this is pork. I wrapped it in foil, loose foil, and it was in the oven for half an hour on 375. The meatballs are 90 degrees, so if I ate this right now, I would probably be extremely sick. Make sure you have a thermometer that you can check this thing out. My oven is set properly. I don't know why this is only 90 degrees. The meatballs are cold. This is definitely not cooked. Be really careful. That's why I don't like buying stuff that you have to cook. I'm at fault for this one. I had to get it up to 165. I did put foil around the bottom and the top. I didn't seal it up. It only went to 90 degrees. I ended up putting it back in the oven. And that's why you want foil on the top. So I've completely ruined the top piece of bread. The bottom piece should be okay. We still have the meatballs and the cheese. I'll never buy this again because I don't want to deal with this stuff. Costco sells really good stuff that you have to make in the oven. And I know they can't cook everything. If this thing was cooked and all I had to do was take it home and warm it, I would buy this definitely. Well, if I like it, I don't know. So I'm going to test it out when it cools down. It's 165 degrees. My meat is 165 degrees. That's what you need. You can see, this is my fault. The bread on the top is burned. The bottom is probably going to be delicious. It's not going to be burned because it was covered with foil. And there we've got the sausage. I don't know how much cheese is left in there. This thing's just been overcooked. But the main part of the review is to let you know, is it good or not? The cheese looks yummy. We'll see in a minute. Okay, I said that I burned the top bread, so I'm not using it. This is the bottom piece. It's not burned. This is probably equivalent to what you would get at a top Italian restaurant. I'm shocked at how good this is. The bread is kind of soft and flaky. There's no tomatoey sauce at all. It's meat and cheese. This is absolutely remarkable. So if you're not a doofus like me and you know how to cook and you're not going to burn your bread, don't wrap this whole thing up in foil. They say put it on parchment paper on the bottom, put the parchment paper on the rack, Foil on the top. Obviously foil is so it doesn't burn like this. I'm a doofus. This is absolutely delicious. Will I buy it again? There's a possibility I might. This is that good. This is what you would get at a top pizza place, made in a pizza oven, or at an Italian restaurant. This is incredible. And I don't say that often about Costco food. This is absolutely delicious.